Hello indie game lovers, nerds and nerdettes, my name is Feniks and this is Indie Game News. Today we're looking at Tycoon genre. Please take your time and stay focused for the next few minutes, and as always you can find all the relevant links in the video description. Okay, updates of already existing games. Interstellar Transport Company entered version 0.2.x this month, and we'll see addition of new ships and map modes features. Ships can now be refitted with new cargo. Developers have spent a lot of time improving the way the game runs. We'll see tons of bug fixes and UI improvements. All that makes navigating menus much easier and makes the game flow much better. Some of the changes may not be visually impressive, but make a huge impact on the gameplay, and at the end of the day this is what matters the most from the player's perspective. In Interstellar Transport Company, your job is to build the galactic transport empire and supply humanity with everything it needs to colonize the stars. In this Tycoon game, you will grow your company from the local transport agency into Interstellar logistic behemoth. The game is sitting on 89% positive review score on Steam out of over 100 reviews submitted. Airport CEO has entered version 0.22.x of development. Since its initial release last month, the game has seen many additions, bug fixes and tweaks. The most notable one being the tutorial overhaul, making the game more accessible for new players. In addition, we'll see changes to conveyor belts, several UI changes, and addition of recurring flights. We'll see many rendering fixes and improvements, and some needed performance tweaks. Airport CEO released on the early access on the 28th of September, and so far collected 86% positive review score on Steam out of over 800 reviews submitted. Let's move on to the recent releases. City Skylines, the Green Cities DLC, was released on 19th of October and received 80% positive review score out of over 150 reviews submitted. New DLC adds new ways for players to build air-friendly towns. DLC adds over 350 assets to the core game, adding a massive selection of visual options, completed with eco-friendly building, organic shops, electric cars, and services designed to make pollution a quaint notion of the past. Players can create more diversified cities or go completely green as the urban city's population grows. New in-game services and building arrive alongside with revision of the noise and environmental pollution. Mashinky has released on Steam on the 6th of October and received 86% positive review score out of over 500 reviews submitted. Mashinky is a brand new transport strategy game from the Czech developer Jan Zelny. Your job is building your own transport empire on a procedurally generated map. The game is a unique blend of realistic graphics combined with isometric construction and the board-like game's rules. Players start the game in control of transport company. They must lay the tracks on the difficult terrain, research and buy new vehicles, manage routes, and compete against economic rules to make as much profit as possible by transporting passengers and various cargoes. This makes for a challenging simulation game requiring players to consider all elements of business to succeed. The game will take players through 7 eras of train evolution, from steam trains to modern world straight to the future. Center Tycoon released on Steam on the 12th of October this year, and so far received 84% positive reception on Steam out of nearly 100 reviews submitted. Center Tycoon is an indie business strategy game about computer evolution and starting your own company in the 70s. Your job is to lead the research race until 2034. You will create the best hardware and operating system, take care of your infrastructure and even handle your marketing. In addition, you will be able to find the video games gems to promote them on your platforms and conquer the global market. What separates Center Tycoon from other base building and tycoon games is its grand strategy game aspects. Rather than controlling small company, you will control your computer empire, viewing the world map and managing resources. This Grand Life has released on early access on the 23rd of October and so far is sitting on 100% positive review score on Steam. But before we get excited, bear in mind that the sample is very small, of less than 15 reviews submitted. This Grand Life is a personal finance simulator where you create a character, manage their money, and help them achieve their goals. You will cruise your way through life with a silver spoon, or struggle endlessly to find employment as a convicted felon. You cannot control your past, but you can change your future. The game is inspired by Sierra's 1990 game Jones in the Fast Lane. Your life is divided into weeks. Try to accomplish as much as you can each week, while economic conditions and special events create interesting choices to think about. The game features balancing needs of the character, stylized city map, education system, detailed economic situation, investment and debt, and more. Alright, we have only one announcement this month. Rex Center Tycoon is set to release at some point this month. Rex Center Tycoon draws inspiration from management classics like Theme Hospital to give you a deep business management game where you build and run a recreation center from the ground up. The game features career and sandbox experience, large selection of buyable exercise equipment with over 100 planned for release, many different types of employees, from your simple receptionist to a boxing trainer with their own motivations and skills. In addition, you will be able to create your own fitness classes, uniforms and tournaments. The developer is planning to start as early access and release it as a full product within the year. Okay guys, that's it in this month's indie game news. If you know of any other games that should be featured in the next month updates, or you release the game yourself, please contact me at writetoFeniks@gmail.com or tweet to me at Feniks_gaming. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe for more. Nerds and nerdettes, my name is Feniks and it was a pleasure to have you here. Take care.